Hey everybody, welcome back to Lead Therapy, and thank you so very much for taking time for tuning into the video. What if I told you the ATF for years has been doing some really sketchy stuff? What if I told you the ATF in a major city put up some type of black box on a utility pole for some type of surveillance use without getting permission from the power company that owns that pole and or the city? What if I told you in a major city the ATF put up numerous cameras on light poles and once again didn't get any permission from the city or from the company that owned those light poles? Let's take a closer look at the story. A Phoenix, Arizona man spotted something unusual on a utility pole near his house. Brian Clegg contacted SRP Electric about a strange box on the pole located near Glendale and 21st Avenues, overlooking his house and a nearby school. Mr. Clegg reported it to KNXV News. Phoenix Police and SRP said the device wasn't theirs, and eventually a utility van marked Field Pros came and removed it. Shortly after the story aired, the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives came forward and admitted the box belonged to them and was there as part of an ongoing investigation. Mr. Clegg was suspicious there could be cameras installed in the boxes, but ATF would not confirm that. SRP told ABC 15 News they had no idea the box was installed on their power pole. They said ATF has to notify them or work with them if they had an object on their property. And this is what really pissed me off, and this should piss you guys off too as well. ATF told ABC 15 News, depending on the investigation, they can put security measures in place without permission. They say in this case, they acted within their bounds, but would not elaborate. But we're not done. The Phoenix Mystery Box is not the first time ATF has set up devices on utility poles. Another observant person found cameras in 2 different locations on utility poles in Seattle's Central District. And after the story of the cameras got out, the ATF confirmed that they were the ones that installed the video surveillance cameras on utility poles. Brian Bennett of the Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, and Firearms said their agents installed 2 cameras as part of an undisclosed criminal investigation. The cameras were put in place about 4 weeks ago after a march by Mothers for Police Accountability. He said the cameras belong to the ATF, but that the investigation involves the Seattle Police Department, the Washington State Patrol, and the Washington Department of Corrections. He would not provide more details about the investigation. Bennett said the video cameras are not monitored, and like those at banks, the footage is stored on a hard drive, which can be reviewed if there is an incident related to the investigation. He said the cameras are located at the intersection of 23rd and Union and 23rd and Jackson. And lastly, Bennett said the ATF did not have to obtain federal warrants for the cameras since they were placed in public places where people do not have a reasonable expectation of privacy. These 2 incidents happened about 5 or 6 years ago, but you have to know for sure that it's still going on. Maybe I should get my binoculars out and check the poles around my area since I had the ATF come to my house in October. Thanks guys so very much for watching the video. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell notifications. And as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time.